Or maybe you can't match them in terms of wealth, but you can do in terms of effort on the field of play. Is that something that you'll impress upon your players before the match?
Yeah, something we talk about every day. And we've got to be as good as we can be in that, and we've got to try and be the same every week, and it's not easy. Obviously, when you beat Liverpool, everybody, you enjoy it for a bit, and you look at it, and I didn't even celebrate, because it was quite surreal for me, to be honest. It's been nice to have a couple of weeks where that felt like that, and if you see what the turmoil Liverpool are now in, it just goes to show that any club can end up like that, fighting to own it and what have you. And I'm just glad that we're not. We've got one family that's owned us for years. We're trying to get better, we're trying to improve, and we're trying to work hard. And if we don't work hard on Sunday, then I can tell you what the score's going to be. I can't tell you how many it's going to be, but Man City will win. I can tell you that without a fact. And if we beat Man City, then that'll be another one, won't it?
But in terms of masterminding a victory against Manchester City, you'll not be able to do it.
Sorry, mastermind. No, yes, I'm mastermind. It doesn't work that way. You just put your team out and they go out and try and do as well as they can. And if they can keep doing things we do and doing well enough, then it'll be down to Man City to try and stop us. If they can stop us and outdo what we're doing, then that's an entertaining game. And that's what we're here for. Entertaining football, and that's what we're going to try and do. So it's nothing to do with masterminding. I can't really stop them, can I? I just want my lads to go out and play as well as they can. If I can give them any sort of help, tactically I will, but I want us to do what we can do. Try and attack them and try and see if we can put the ball in their net more than they do in ours.
Well, I'll start at 12 finish.
Go on.
I was going to ask you, you have to do your work away from the dugout because of your one-match ban. How much harder will that make it?
I'll have to shout a bit louder, I imagine.
Will you be hurt?
Sorry?
Will you be hurt?
Will I be hurt? Did you say, or heard?
Will the players hear you from wherever you shout?
They can't hear me from the side anyway.
So will it not make any difference?
It probably won't. I'll have a nicer view, I'll be higher up, and I'll probably feel like I'm not at work. And that's my own fault. I know the rules. I certainly know the rule E3 now, which I've broken twice. And I probably won't, I can't afford to break it again, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm just going to have to sit on everything that I feel and say nothing and get on with it. And I should be able to do that now. I'm 47, really. But I probably haven't learned. And they're trying to do their job, I'm trying to do mine.
But in terms of doing your job, is it incredibly hard not to lose your rag sometimes when you feel that you've been hard done by?
Yeah, it is. I found that difficult all my life. When I don't get what I want, I'm not very nice. And being a little fella, some people call it small man syndrome, but I'm a Jack Russell and I think I'm a Rottweiler. Do you know what I mean? I'm a little bloke with a lot to say, and sometimes it's not nice when I say it. Sometimes I forget who I'm saying it to because I use industrial language in this business. We do in the dress rooms, I'm afraid. I'm not proud of it, but I'm going to have to learn how to change that. And it's not easy when you feel totally and utterly that you don't understand what's happening in front of your eyes. And I still see it. I see it week in, week out. People are falling on the floor when they should be protecting the ball, and someone might have just done that, but why fall over? And when I played, my legs kept me stood up until I was hacked down.